welcome to the first edition of Mrs. Curay's Character Corner. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Mrs. Curay, so I'm your school social worker, and for those of you that are coming back to Anna McDonald, welcome back. So one of the first things that I wanted to talk about was character counts and how we're going to use these videos in the classroom this year instead of me maybe coming into each classroom to talk to you guys individually. So the plan is to incorporate the character's creed, which you're saying every day already after the Pledge of Allegiance, and kind of breaking it down. So far we know that we say we are kids of character. What does that really mean, we are kids of character? So there are 6 pillars of character that I'll be referencing throughout the year. And the first one is trust and being trustworthy. So some of the components, can I stand up? In being trustworthy include being honest, keeping your promises, having integrity, and being loyal. So what does that mean? Being honest. Well, that's presenting the truth in everything that you do. One of the examples that I would like to give you is every year we have students that try to get away with forging their parents' signature. It happens every year. So heed this as your warning. Teachers are likely to catch you. We can tell the difference between a student's signature and a parent's signature. So in the event that that happens where you're thinking about it, we would encourage you to do the right thing and just tell your parents the truth. I'd like to keep it as a catchphrase and maybe say, be trusted, not busted. So the next thing is keeping your promises. If you're going to do something that you say you're going to do, say maybe meet a friend out at recess, or meet you by the swings, maybe you can keep that promise. That shows you're a trustworthy person. Integrity. Walking and talking and matching your actions to what you're saying. In some classrooms, there's a poster that says, character is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. That's acting with integrity. Being loyal is kind of like protecting the interests of your people that you're hanging out with, and being loyal means you're being genuine to those people, and acting again in honesty and truth, even if the truth hurts. It's better to be honest than tell lies. So the first part of the creed says we are kids of character and will be worthy of trust. So that was the first pillar in character. Now I'm going to show you an activity. So this activity will show us how telling one lie leads to more lies and may be really hard to cover up. So the quarter is going to represent me telling my mom that I don't have any homework tonight. So when I get home, my mom asks, are you done with your homework tonight? I don't have any homework tonight, Mom. My mom says, but you have homework every night. Are you sure? Let's look in your planner. No, my teacher said I didn't have to do it. It's not due till Friday. I didn't even have to write it down in my planner. Then my mom says, well, maybe we should practice something for homework. Are you sure you don't need to at least do something? Reading, math? No, Mom, everything's all done. I got it all done at school. Well, I show up at school the next day and my teacher asks me, where's your homework? I didn't do my homework. Why didn't you do your homework? I told my parents I didn't have any homework. So I'm trying to cover up the original lie with a bunch of other lies. Eventually, my parents will find out that I didn't do my homework because the teacher should send home a missing assignment, which will require your parent's signature. In the end, you can see that the one lie is very hard to cover up. And honest Abe would always want you to tell the truth. The final point of why you'd want to demonstrate being a trustworthy person. This year at Anna Mac, we're going to do Student of the Month boards for students who demonstrate that character trait for the month of August or September, which would be trustworthiness. So you might have seen the board where the old Student of the Week board used to be, or in the main hallway. It's full of popcorn. So the students that get chosen by their teacher to represent that pillar for the month will also get to invite a special guest to lunch, and Mr. McWilliams will provide a special lunch for you to celebrate your accomplishment or effort at being trustworthy. So we'd like to end the first installment of Curay's Character Corner with this short video clip.